guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm testing out the darkest tan ever. There were some photos that went viral on this tan. There's two girls, separate girls that have applied it, and they have, I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but they changed race. Like they turned black. And it wasn't a good look. So as I am a tanaholic, I was like, I'm gonna buy that tan and I'm gonna try it. In this video, you are going to see the truth about this tan. The tan that I'm talking about is the St. Moriz Darker Than Dark 1 hour fast tan instant streak free color. So before getting into this video, I do really quickly want to mention that tan and me, I have to put a lot of tan on to get dark. So I was thinking, this won't go that dark on me because my skin is really fair and I do tend to moisturize so the tan doesn't stick that well to my skin or go that dark. One of my really good friends, Shanae, she uses the same tan as me and she goes so much more tan than I do. I don't know what it is about me, but tans just don't go dark on me. So I picked mine up from eBay. It took maybe like 2 weeks to arrive, to be honest, because it came from the UK, which is where this tan is sold. And I tried it on the weekend. I did vlog the experience, so I'm going to insert those clips. Okay, here I am. I've just scrubbed off my tan. I used the Bondi Sands tan eraser and I spent a long time in the shower, so I'm like a little bit flustered at the minute, a little bit sweaty. Here it is. Pray for me. Okay, so I'll show you a bit of a before of my skin tone. Okay, so here's my legs, my feet. Now this is in front of natural lighting. And as you can see, you know, I'm actually quite pale. So let's give this bad boy a go. I have read the instructions. It basically sounds like any other tan. So make sure you exfoliate, apply moisturizer to your elbows and knees. And then it depends how dark you want your tan to how long you leave it on for. So it does say leave for 1 hour for a light tan, 2 for a medium, and 3 hours for a darker than bronzed tan. I'm gonna try 3 hours. Currently 2:22 p.m. Okay, it does say shake, so I'll do that. I just want to show you guys how dark it looks when I pump it out. That looks pretty standard if you ask me for a dark tan. So I'm going to apply it to my legs first. Okay, so you can kind of see how dark that is. That's just one pump. It has gone pretty dark. Get my foot. Okay, so there's 2 pumps on my leg. I missed a little spot at the back there. Looking good. So here, oh shit! Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of moisturizer to my knees, just in case. You know, there might be some worry there. I'm gonna finish up this leg and show you. Okay, so I finished my legs. This is just one layer, and then obviously this is fair skin. Straight away you can see the difference. Half of my upper body done. I haven't done my hands, as you can see. It goes on very dark. It is actually quite easy to apply, but it does dry pretty fast. You have to work a bit quickly and some areas can go patchy, meaning you have to double up, and that's, I think, where the danger can occur. Let me finish off and I'll tan my back as well. So far it doesn't feel like sticky or anything. Like a little bit sticky. It doesn't feel as sticky as some other tans that I have applied feel at this stage. So it's gone pretty good. Okay, so the tan's been on quite a few minutes and here is the difference. I'm gonna finish off this leg. So, wow. Bit scared, not gonna lie. Okay, so I have done my body and I've just got my hands and my face left to do. I'm going to put some moisturizer on with the tanning lotion on my face and on my hands. I'm a little bit scared at this point in time, but I gotta go through with it. In all my experience, like apart from like a spray tan, I've never had one turn like super too dark. And especially using a tanning foam, like a tanning mousse, I've never used one that's turned out horrendously dark. It just doesn't stick to my skin. It just looks good at this point in time. Like I'm happy with the color, but it will develop. It will. So for my face, I'm just taking some of my everyday moisturizer and then I'm gonna mix in some tan with it. Apply it to my face. Okay, so just by accident, I did get some on my arm. Just when I washed my hand then, and oh no, I think I might have stuffed it up. I've just noticed this here on my arm, so I might put some more over that. This is what I mean about like doubling up, because it's patchy and uneven. Putting some moisturizer on my hands. I'm not gonna take any extra product. I'm just gonna, oh, I might need to take some extra product actually. Usually I don't have to because my tanning glove stays quite wet, but this, as I said before, dries quite quickly. So I'm just going to apply this everywhere I can, and that already looks really dirty. Okay, there's my hands. You can see in that time it just develops so quickly. I hope I put them on as much as each other because that's really bad. Okay, so it's currently 2:40. It does feel a little bit sticky at this point in time, but I feel like a bit sweaty. I always get like this after I put tan on. It's 2:50, just a little update. This hand looks absolutely ratchet. Like, I don't know what went wrong with this one. This one is quite dark, but look at my like fingertips there. I don't know, I just don't think it's worked well on the hands. So I might put some more on, and I maybe put some more on my face as well, because it's definitely not as dark as the rest of it. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been about an hour and I just wanted to do a little check-in. I put some more tan on my face and I just put it on with the mitt, and it like literally looks disgusting. It looks so bad. Yeah, here is the tan after an hour. Here's my legs. I feel like this leg here is darker than this one. Look at my hand. It is awful. I think I might wash it off of my hands at this point in time because they honestly look so bad. This might just be a tan that you cannot use on your hands, which in my experience I found some that I can't use on my hands because they just dry too quick. Okay, so I've just washed the tan off of my hands. You can see the line there. It doesn't look the best that I've seen, but it looks a lot better now than what it did before. Here's my other hand. Definitely not as tanned. So I will check back in with you at the 2-hour mark, and yeah. Hey guys, it's now 4:30, so 2 hours I've had the tan on for. My face looks like a mess like it did before, and I don't know, I feel like the tan just looks kind of normal. My hands, this hand looks quite dark, but you can see the difference in the color from where I've washed off. Like the tan looks very green based. As for my legs, you can tell that this one here still looks quite dark. So I don't know, I'm a little bit like disappointed that nothing really happened, but I'm kind of not surprised. I feel like those people with the viral tanning mishap, they must have put like 6 layers, legitimately 6 layers of this tan on, because there is no way this could go that dark unless they got a bad batch or something. I just cannot see it going that bad considering this has been 2 hours. Hey guys, it's now 5:30. And I just wanted to do my 3-hour check-in. Like, as you can see, yeah, it's pretty dark, but I don't think it's nowhere near, as I said before, it is nowhere near as dark as those girls made it out to be. Okay, so these are my legs. Well, I don't know, for some reason my toes don't look that dark, but anyway. So I'm at this point going to have a shower, like just a really quick shower, wash everything off, just because I stink and I don't want to smell like tan anymore. And it does say leave, well, I think it says for 3 hours. What does it say? And 3 hours for a darker than dark bronze tan. It doesn't say plus, but I believe like most tans, this will continue to develop overnight. So then I'm gonna come back tomorrow and yeah, I'll show you my final, well, what I'll do is actually I'll have a shower, come back, and then tomorrow I'll show you my final thoughts. Guys, I'm shook. I'm not even tan. Like, it literally washed it all away. I'm hardly tan. Like, I've got a mild tan at this point in time. I'm pretty sure it will develop overnight. I can't wait to see it tomorrow morning. I'm at this stage thinking, what the hell were these ladies on about? What were they on about? It's not even dark, hun. My legs, it's all just gone. It's all washed away. This is my arm, my hand. As you can see, it just, it's all gone. Okay, well, I will see you tomorrow and do a final check-in, I guess. Okay, so as you can see from putting it on, it's super, super dark. It has a very intense color guard. And as you can see, when I washed it off, it was all gone. These girls claimed that they could not leave the house after they'd had a shower because the tan was so dark, and that people were teasing them, calling them Shrek because it was quite a green-based tan, and it was basically a hot mess for them. So what I'm gonna do is show you the next day where I apply another coat. We're giving it another go. It is the next day. Here's my tan. Safe to say I do not even look tanned. Like, here's my legs. Don't even look tanned. This honestly looks like I've used like the lightest form of tan. I'm going to apply another layer of tan. The worst thing is it was so sticky and everything, but I might just leave it on and just go on with my day and wear it for all day. I'll see how I feel. I might just hate it and have to wash it off, but here we go again. Here I am once again with another layer of tan. It doesn't go very dark on my face at all. Here are my legs and feet. So at this point, I'm thinking it's all just color guard, to be honest. I will see you soon. So I've had the tan on for probably over an hour at this stage, and you know, like, this is how I expected to wake up today, if you know what I mean. Like, I expected to wake up this dark from the photos that I saw. Hasn't worked out that way. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it on all day and see how it goes. Hey guys, I'm back. It's about 4:38 in the afternoon. So I've had the tan on for like all day. I did do some washing up, so I had to wash off my hands, but I had it on my hands for maybe like 2 to 3 hours just while I was working before I washed them, and you can see the difference. I don't feel like it's really done anything. I could have a shower now and I think it would just all wash off like it did last night, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna have a shower and wash it off. So I've just had my shower and yeah, here it is. Definitely not darker than dark. That kind of went as honestly as I expected it to. It actually went worse. It didn't go as dark as I thought it would go after wearing it a whole day and having a shower, wearing it 2 whole days in a row, having a shower, washing it off, everything like that. It was not dark at all. Honestly, it was like I applied the Bondi Sands light tanning foam, and I think that that would probably even go darker on me than this did. So I applied it Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I went to work. Guys, just wanted to do a final check-in the day after. I actually used the color Ivory as my foundation. It was that light. I usually use this when my tan is fading. I'm still tanned, but not greatly tanned, and this didn't even match it properly, like, honestly. To be honest, this tan, not worth buying in my opinion. I feel like I'd rather use my Model Co tan, the MC2, or the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark, or the Le Tan Uber Dark. They are a lot more darker than this. If I wanted a color guard tan, I'd use the Bondi Sands Spray Wash Off Tan because that's super dark. This one was a bit smelly, especially after a few hours. I was quite stinky. It wasn't transfer resistant either, so if I wanted a color guard, I'd use something else. If I want a long lasting tan, I would not use this. So I know you're like, Crystal, but you're tan today. I've put the Le Tan Uber Dark on today, this morning, and this is what's made me tan today. It's still got its color guard on. This did not apply well over the hands at first. I don't know if it didn't mesh well with the moisturizer I used, but honestly it was so bad on the hands on the first day. The next day was a lot better once I applied it on the hands, which was good. It was streaky free, but you had to work really, really quickly to blend it out, or otherwise you'd get lines. I did feel like there were a few lines, or a few bits on my legs where I can't see and I didn't blend it out quick enough or well enough. I feel like these ladies must have used at least 6 layers of this tan, like the whole bottle, to be able to turn that dark. The only other conclusion that I can come up with is that they got a bad batch. Unless I got the bad batch. I don't know. To be honest, this was an extreme fail for me. The only other tan that I've used that has been such a fail was the Mind Tan Absolute times 20. That tan did not make me dark whatsoever. That was a massive fail as well. So don't get your hopes up with this tan. All right, so I think that wraps up this review. I have exposed this tan for what it really is. Let me know if you wanted to see more reviews like this. I am more than happy to do them and, you know, let you guys know what the real deal is with the tan. But yeah, that is it from me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.